actually one of my favourite network associations. Shiraz and Richard, who organise it, they really insist that you build friendships rather than try and sell to each other, which is just a horrible environment. So I like it because you just make new friends in business, and you learn about each other and what you can do to help each other. And that is one of the critical reasons that I make an effort to come to the events.
But there are other things that sets this particular network apart from the others. There is a membership scheme, and becoming a member gives you access to other resources that you might not necessarily be able to access through other networking opportunities. Just by being a normal member, lots of, whether that's access to each other, access to financial opportunities, access to insurance opportunities.
The Yorkshire Enterprise Network, I've benefited greatly in my personal and my working life. I work at the university, and it's given me an opportunity to meet with private sector companies, to meet with other public sector workers, to talk about different strategies, to let people know what we're doing at the university, to find out what's going on, not only in Bradford but across Yorkshire. So for me, I've really benefited by attending these events, and I would recommend them to other professionals.
I'll just quickly follow on from some of the things that John said, and what we're trying to achieve from the Yorkshire Enterprise Network. In terms of our events, I think one of the things that we found important was creating an informal atmosphere for businesses to network and create personal relationships. By creating personal relationships, when it comes to a working relationship, the way you do business is very different, I think. I think the way you can talk openly about what your business needs and wants with potential partners is very different when you've got a personal relationship with someone. In terms of the agenda for the Yorkshire Enterprise Network, aside from the events, which we're also looking to organise sector-specific events, which as opposed to general networking, are going to look to provide a business education across specific sectors. And then the other side obviously will be the informal networking, where it's more personal relationships. And we're also putting in place together a couple of schemes that we're going to offer to members, anybody involved in the Yorkshire Enterprise Network, which is really going to look to benefit any members and get their businesses to market. We're setting up procurement strategies, we're working with local government and various other organisations, so we can potentially help any members and any SMEs that get involved with us, as well as larger organisations and corporate sector organisations, to create that bridge and relationship between the SMEs and the larger corporate sector. And hopefully over the course of the next few months, you'll see YEN developing, you'll see our services develop, and hopefully you'll all benefit.